Good evening and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Akwasia Champon Seubet. Na yatena si asanto konsem maako son ena mebobo hu ene numrei ede amamu yenya obotre ene mpanimfu esefata se yene omotwetwe nkomo na omokire nsem no mokire yen edi nkomo womo apensem nsem no ede amayen yeso ako the other side akodi nkomo a yebe danda echiri ede amamu. Well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Na emboama ejumatie no infra dum enko adum mu ni ho aye ni ho mu ana mu kurikura yen nti mo questions mo de ba na yakoye ho adwuma ede amamu. Ma memfa question number 1 mo soma me se mi nkodom asuko enko pemu nsem no ma memfa eno ensomo. This has to do with Justice Blay. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Well, memfa questions then start here now. Well, my memfa KOTOKO training kakra. My mom KOTOKO training kakra bi. And now na me de to manim say yesusu di nkomo hwe chire say coach a friend Ogum about training grounds ene. God being so good opinion no. Ye nyina nim say okoye surgery. Me kai say me hear story say democracy cap na likely say coach Ogum ba na obed. I explained all those issues. Nyame adom or the opinion call asande na ba. Aba bidura sundwem ama simbia ana eyentwintwa na mu abrewa yipoma kwan mu ama kwan no emu atene ama kwan no mu adaho ama nkunimdie aye coach Ogum di ama nyame asana yare asande na ba. Ti coach Ogum ene ebe pie mu Kumasi Asante KOTOKO training. Na mamemfa asem wontu anim se won KOTOKO training grounds a Bomoden na kohobi. Na ni nyina na yese Asante KOTOKO training grounds. Ade sano nipa dom a ebotwi ekopie mu ewo KOTOKO training grounds. Ade omani kohwe de ekọ supporting. Asante KOTOKO training grounds. Na ade san nyina na dom no gusua na epeja. Ene nipa ekọ ho no dọọso chen any of the days. Ubetimi akase Samuel Tinedu and then the first training, and Tinedu is one of the players transfer window nyum komodiena ebebri obeba omba tubetimi akase so se ebia no ka ho ana so obetimi akase coach Ogum ana ye hwe nanim so obeba training no so ka ho but wo hwe cars amanfo anopa from 9 to 11 am wo moko parke ewo adakwaja ache edi omani kwa he KOTOKO training na ahomeka efe munkoso ana manya ne saa na esrem se season so start ya ema mo ma ne nye adakwaja ache pe munka fie nko kanchira mansan mundi hu adanse na omu nyina embra na mo he KOTOKO behin fa na KOTOKO bebo ne ball meka ho asem ne enti coach Ogum ba obe welcome players ni nyina Joseph Mreku gusu ene KOTOKO so na ho ode ahwe Victor Samuel Suguso so no ho ode ahwe ne coach Ogum ebehia amrante ni nyina mesi players ne 4 but for now 2 din ne kutame tenten ba akon bi ka ho ne 9 fiamfiam bi egusu a ena ye de stories no ede Abraham anti coach Ogum aba oni team na train no masre nyame adom ne ho so odin nti ata training around KOTOKO beto so still KOTOKO egusu pass normally na expect say o start pre-season dia eya na okaja gum kakra mutumrika kakra na mo pempem ho na mo popepo but for one reason or the other KOTOKO started with more of ball work. Nti minim say coach Ogum abey and into details physicals no ebeba anasa emba ebi a visit to the gym and all other things no ebe follow in the coming days for Kumasi Asante KOTOKO. Now KOTOKO training wo sha emranti a emba and for now goalkeepers no Fatau Seidu Mohamed Kamara Freddy Kasare what you say wo nyina wo right back Prince Atasan Emmanuel Kote Abdul Hamid Alasan Mohamed Patrick Asiedu Joseph Ablo Samba Indongani Onel Henry Ansu Midfield, Andrew Sintimenu, Michael Che, Jamana, Samuel Tinedu, Emmanuel Enchi, Baba Jaya, Utia. Most a defense or no. Mambo Justice Blay and Yusuf Nurudeen. Nurudeen, Edin, Mebaho. Peter Aminuakwa, Bena Somwa, Albert AMOAH, Dauda Saka, Abdul Karim Abdurrahman, Elvis, Che Bafua Uche, Asu Ejinem. Now, a Chirehono Obos Justice in Kunku Blay, Yusuf Nurudeen, Assembly there, Eman Sam unbiased. Now, Mammy Fun to an him say, if you're a Chineko, Saute, sir, or Friday on. A free Juada. Se Nurudeen amba. Nasa wotu from se KOTOKO a letter. Mano, emre se ombra enye sa they will take actions and don't be surprised. Sa story ne story is a see bad. I have to talk about it. So KOTOKO is set to take actions in their conversation with Yusuf Nurudeen because when phone say abroso. Sorry, we will come as omonyom to one. Say abroso. Inti Nurudeen. Mamenko Blay so let me do positives. Blay enya some days off to work on certain things. What exactly he's working on, I can't say for now, but when you have 10 days off, 10 days and also a chebi. Technical team nankasa. I'ma just display some days off to work on certain issues. Enye asemboni bia na esi. Yenyina nim say Blay a player. Even at the point Coach Ogun crying a post-pre-match a media conversation to just say Blay at the moment when you're fully fit. And they want to do everything possible to make Blay fit. And that is what they are working on at the moment. So Blay ebia next week ebia Justice Blay betting hit back. I be joining Kumasi Asante KOTOKO training in trying to contract when you be any answer and suspending. Whatever Justice Blay is doing, Coach Ogun is aware. Chimiye, there is no issue between Coach Ogun and Justice Blay. Womo fine pa. Unya son ho yare en kakra nyoma nketinketi bi nyese we pra. Just that they are working on certain few things to get him fully fit for the season. Na Blay embe jina chire ho na mfimfin ho kra na onye adwuma ema Asante KOTOKO. Nurudeen de no Nuru Mr. on say too much of everything is bad. Also officially KOTOKO etimi throw there you move betimi aka ho asem for now yen kan ho asem because we are still waiting for KOTOKO to write to you officially. But se ba se KOTOKO atwro na ebia wa ketua no aha amba on say ebe nsem bebre se we KOTOKO atwa Joseph Ablo Samba Henry Ansu Blay eso toto nyoma yi Nurudeen mpese mekan bebre na nsam no dawson Mame Entwaso Emfa Emam. Adako Jachi project. The King's project. Adia ba kwa trend pa. From and then I watch pepe. Say, omo pound to ma Thursday. Then na watch it. Mame found two and him say, omo kwa Adako Jachi no mani. Omunim. One. Omo G park no ho nyina. Asase no Yura ba kokura ni ho omagia akosi ase ho se etwan ana omagia ba be fa Dr. KK Sapon building na na oye no omagia ba be fa ho nyina ana omagia edi akwakofa nana ya Ponsa projector on a board na ye no omagia fa ho nyina edi aba be fa main pitch na chi ho nyina de sane ase ho nyina omadwi ho nyina ama ho aya asase prada kase bibi asase prada na ese apranya no ma pranya ni nyina e de afiri ho ama asase no so ada ho eno e de ekoso on the second pitch inwura na o pitch ni so ma catch say grass no mu grow but enche grass ne beba ama grass no omo eba abedua ama ye nyina hu the second pitch e be take shape enu nti inwura wo so no omaso apaso ani omatutu apa ho nyina ani To on the second pitch, after say omo ye leveling, womo edwiri asase ne so leveling, the black soil, lay foundation, start topping it up, some one another soil with fertilizer, lay pipes, no. Asase ni fu kakra, but what I can tell you is say omo tutu ni na paso. Ama second pitch ne so da so obi akwa adakwaja achi bi anim asema American wo mo de nkanta ne sa na ye ka no age pole to pole no ahu nyina ama bibia ekoyie ewo adakwaja achi no so de efiri oba amede mounty. From next week they will intensify the project, the King's project, you know, intensify the power from next week. Ama from onse ene kwesi adai ene first ochina second fourth ena kurura edi na kwesi there to oba guys. Now from next week, you know, they may pick is may intensify new mapa our Asante Kotoko side. Ama King's project, you know, etimi CPS then so kwa adakwaja achia den so be hu wura de be hu ay clay onse sa park o ye clay yellow ni bi no yellow na be hu no more e wo ho. I no so the free oba mede mount. Well, after 4 days of training with Kotoko, Joseph Mreku and Victor Asamoah mekbetina ka se menya any report on them and throw na media. As I say, no say I don't have any report on them. Minya bibi se Kotoko ebe sign your mo, I'll definitely come and tell you. Once again, mi ankasa menko age inti mempese for players I am more observations and I am person me am question before I pass a comment into no AD flow. Well, last 2 weeks na ehhehhe demo come as Asante Kotoko the National Sports Authority. Now Kotoko National Sports Authority in common NSMP. One thing that I can say near say former NSA boss Asante region Mr. Apia, the relationship with Kotoko, it is entirely different from the new NSA boss Asante region, new relationship with Asante Kotoko. From what I'm picking, it appears that former NSA boss Asante region Mr. Apiano, na nkita wo deal with Kotoko no, na emugo. Na eso Kotoko echitafo ne Kotoko mpanifo ani, e wo kwan osifa ne omodele. But I said the new boss, no, Inyanko smooth for now. A brain a betcher. Now, Ochro Asante Kotoko krata, Ebra Asante Kotoko measures a ebe koso between Kotoko and the NSA over the coming season. Based on the first letter Kotoko Nsaka from Asante region boss, no, I am telling you, say Kotoko penny for any angel because they felt that conditions are not opinion needed to done. No shit. So Kotoko man another letter, which was a response to the first letter from the boss. And now, and Asante Kotoko and Saka another letter from the NSA. This time around, the NSA boss in Kumasi or Asante region is saying that it's a directive all the way from Accra. To way any you know. And I propose. First one on one casa propose yenimpono. Now Asante Kotoko have some form of payment. But I want to be factual here. First letter no details of it mensanka. But a farmer soon say letter be abama Kotoko for respond ya. Omunya yanka conditions ni bo samba letter with ye menya details of it. Dear woman ye. The NSA boss, like I said, say, no, and the proposals will be free Accra neighbor. And I can tell you, say, and a brand me production, and some of my quarters are Asante Kotoko. At the moment, almost say they are not ready to handle any of these conditions because it look too huge. Ebema playing at Baba Sports Stadium. This one the amount. And at the moment, meet me a catcher say 70% say Kotoko. Dani neni they called Dr. Kwame Sports Complex. ABRANKESE. So conditions where answer. And I'll tell you some of the conditions I could compare for no. Now let me go through it. Asante Kotoko 5,000 Ghana cedis will be paid for every game. And then Kotoko pay. According to the letter, every club, including KOTOKO, before every game at our Crash Sports Stadium, should pay 5,000 Ghana cedis. First, now in Jessica. Now a joint business between the clubs and the NSA. Both parties will organize the match. The NSA will have a percentage after deduction, which is net, almost 10%. Say no say Debbie, and sana over bono to your 5,000 at all. So, in a nutshell, 17 home matches for Asante Kotoko. It means that KOTOKO at the moment saw almost coffee 85,000 Ghana cedis headed to her at the NSA. This is money they will pay before you even get access to the venue. After paying that 5,000, they are ready to take 5% of the gate proceeds. Temiye, one better 5% of the gate proceeds at the free a year. Asante Kotoko. 2 years. What it all can you in scanner when you know? They say move from 10% to 5% to the NSA. Now, baby, Asante Kotoko penny for at the moment. Abo and Josor a condition way the pitch panel issue. Pitch panels no. Any condition Asante Kotoko penny for any job. The business management of the NSA believe say at the moment they also want to engage corporate bodies. Send ye sponsorships at the aba NSA footroom, a means of raising revenue. And until one more decade, the Ashema club be able to use some venue. They say, sponsors no, person ton nyoma a bra club now over born wood our time our born. What kind this issue by? NSA no assign a sponsorship with a company. And person who display company in the pitch panel. Got a company so a seminar could die. Sorry, PM. They want to introduce this before you even start the season. NT said KOTOKO was say drinking water. Not the about the siwa. If you are KOTOKO so con the marketer or any marketers here, you man on the Akoto companies anymore. So exclusive right. You not have an alternative competitor join our matches. Send your also match need to with TV so panel no ubenya some form of mileage. Ade KOTOKO use edinya sponsors. NSA no so say ono so kogene de aba besiwo. Na no na men komo amidi na no sa de ne na ya ade kese a etwa KOTOKO mfo no suru. Because the NSA relatively will charge less than KOTOKO. So if Oman insists companies now will target the NSA because say KOTOKO bobo na mechimi ababe advert ewo pitch ne so a then na me metie scammer KOTOKO. In this case KOTOKO also feel that listen, they are the one paying players, they are the one having the numerous supporters, and to want me cut cross bimbe enjoy kakra. Because if I me KOTOKO na metia 10,000 na me ba NSA na metia 1,000 na se me ko NSA. So that is one conditioner. KOTOKO for ne ba. First, no. Apart from the pitch panel issue, I have Asante Kotoko for. There's one other aspect of the conversation, which is that first, no deductions and match expenses. For instance, I remember time and I'm a PR member. Normally now, your expenses for match promo, obvious ones. For instance, we call a jingle. To be any trust why a jingle, which ya ni panica. It is clear, set jingle, na they treat Doma Stadium. Near the car match expenses on. So now me keep scanning the train ni panica. kotokoko cash room ho na omo ye disbursement na no mote because a jingle a tree nipa buy which is something as a match promo no mote ometini nyina no mate aduane e ma police aduane e ma military sika e ma police and all those things omotini nyina nsa de ebeka no na kotoko enya percentage na NSA enya percentage. So that was the net. I hope you understand this point well. Now, the NSA is saying that there be all those expenses to Kotoko radio station, your promo, your BBA, police for about every expenses around the game should be deducted from the Kotoko's percentage, not from the total percentage before disbursement. Me sure say we are clear kakra. And say no, adia ye bo ho kade fa ball no ho no. Yan team free Kotoko sika na ye ba ne ho no. Yan team free sika ni nyina mu. First ye team free ni nyina mu ye wia na de be kan Kotoko ne NSA ache. Say om so om penny say biem. Yan ti ye start ye wia ye bete Kotoko percentage amano. Nya ti NSA percentage 5% amano ye wia mo Kotoko mo 5% no. Na expenses no matua police for car. Se mo ye promo amuntua ka. Se mo ye feed na amuntua ka. Every expenses around the game yen team free Kotoko sikem. But what condition as ye dey. So previously ye tini nyina ansa na abeche. Say yen che ye che wi a ti mandatory ones ne be a tax. Efe ne nyoma ye tini nyina adua e be a ticket no. Meaning say no tickets that will be printed will be deducted from Kotoko's percentage. First, all those deductions were made before the net will be shared between Kotoko and the NSA. Now, they want it in a such a way, say, yen team free Kotoko sikem. Again, obesa the pitch panel about the Now, let me go to second option on the Kotoko. Almost if Kotoko want them to take the pitch panel part out, and like I said earlier on, omedi ka trobere Kotoko. Na match expenses ni die wom, na pitch panel ni die wom na Kotoko ka so mo mpene. And omedi new one aba. So now they've given Kotoko two options. Which is that one, 5,000 Ghana cedis ni die be able for every match day. Two, you pay 10% instead of 5% plus pitch panel no. Now you pay 10%. Yenfa pitch panel be embassy. But you pay 10% of the gate's proceeds. Now, yeah, you pay 5% of risk and security. But I'll speak to NSA for no family. So again, all expenses, including police refreshment, will be deducted from Kotoko's revenue, not from the total revenue. And again, the NSA with the ability to close down the stadium in December for their activities. That is the second option. So the difference is that 5,000 is a constant in both options. But back here, 10% of gate proceeds. No pitch panel. You pay for all expenses. December 8 meji yusu. The other one here 55,000, 5% pitch panels and a refreshment. And trust me, if you know the books of Kotoko, you know that Kotoko will never accept these conditions. Police for never ban. For instance, obo house no Kotoko. Police for never ban nyes kaketwa. Wo medidie bi ombenom omalawances. Na wo club na wo betua. Meaning these days, NSA ne ba wa papa nensa. All match expenses will include even tea ro ebe use. Enyina ka match expenses no. Enti, china kwade krum abe huru pa concerning this particular issue between Asante Kotoko and the NSA. I'm just giving you the breakdown. But I mean, come on, me wo Kotoko ho enumre before say me ba betena ase no. Onwa kan sisu dia say conditions we dey omon jintu. Enti for now, the na da hono ye be 70% to Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. Enyan tro, no kore tro do ABRANKESE. Because they won't face these conditions. And it's even possible to be a Dr. Kwame charges or because the doctor crackers a minimum of 5%. Which KOTOKO na be fair expenses no. So what I say, and the KOTOKO na be fair. But even if doctor cash obey 5%, they are good to go. Better for them because on be cover the pitch pan also. Ebi KOTOKO will now control the number of staff, police staff ebeba. That's the difference with ABRANKESE in Kumasi. Kumasi a national stadium. Inti NIB beba. Sometimes national security beba. Police, there's a specific number for Babayara. But ABRANKESE in other venues, you control the number. I beba. Inti and no one advantages. When me guys say Kim face and Babayara, one for Krabe 20 police, ABRANKESE nom to be 10. Na NIB same be anyhow. But the Red Cross, any ambulance, are mandatory. So you can control the pay beba. Any even security never to reduce the amount of money you spend. First, they can fuck up. Do a never tear free in a sikem. But they say never found because one will buy them on Pesawutia. I say when I was talking about it 2 weeks ago. Now I'm on phone TRC baby and I'm free back. I was talking about it, but no one TRC because now me menya sound. We are no so TV football. Woman here enyan TRC mapa. I'm a Sante KOTOKO. Any brekum Chelsea. Oma agree sikasem and even payment structure. Tidi woman here, Lord AMOAH so ne KOTOKO awie. Do atena no pa. Lord AMOAH bebe Kumasi aba be ye ne medicals. Na se ne nyina anim no. KOTOKO media no anopa no ba. Omo wa medicals, no me twitwa videos. Omo wi anoma be twitwa pictures, omo be graphics. Omo wi anoma you interview. Normally anopa na to 4 o'clock omo timi nyina by 4:30 no mo pa hontuma. So if everything cost send ye enim na whatena by 5 o'clock there as a Sante KOTOKO pa Lord AMOAH hontuma no be right back on Emmanuel Court e ba be compete. And a cast on the doors until me call Lord AMOAH the qualities men come there. But China, I'll do that for you. Tifa Lord AMOAH count. Last week me did the count because na me be am jina. And now me catch them say how to focus train one every day no. Me catch us say KOTOKO na we personal terms na aka brekum Chelsea. Me catch us say brekum Chelsea my boy in 1 week said they will take a decision. 1 week in on Wednesday. And ra and then no ma take a decision. Yen twaso ewo the account. SHAWKAN Mohammed ni tintini ni tietia ni nyina na say awi anopa no wo hwe me video and I was talking about SHAWKAN Mohammed and the interview and na obri o CEO Emma Club e friend Accra Lions to chen komo ni tintini ni tietia na say one SHAWKAN Mohammed are packing the nyoma e the free Accra Lions omo clubhouse a pack e free ho omo sorry na ni nyoma ni ho. Two, the contract and our training wamba wa packing the nyoma one sound good training bi am farmer Accra Lions. 3, as atawia no so ma friend na no munya no. 4, Accra Lions and penny for officially on my trigger the 1-year contract extension no. I'm self boy no with a copy of their new contract proposal and amendments. Bema including revenue and all that to the player. Also, my present man. 5, Omasa 7 a letter reminding him say he is their player and cannot sign a contract for any club. That will be termination of contract without just cause. Any of the Accra Lions for Neka. 6, almost see the case now called player status committee because omo fan kwala. Omo pese baby hey and Accra Lions akofa kwala bi omo so omo nti ase ma no nko omo ne etwe ne tan omo so omo pesa. Tom dia kuja efi. Inchechiremu a efi di beba. Any verditor efi di beba no will let them know the way forward. So that is SHAWKAN Mohammed and KOTOKO. SHAWKAN Mohammed and Accra Lions. Case no and now me ka say me dey misusu say be player status committee and me confirm one say case no eco player status committee na ya kemu nyina etimi aba beto aso ho enti Lord baba e de otoso du mienu meaning Emmanuel Boahen we free paper no Cause KOTOKO afa Patrick Kasiedu begum ena wafa Lord AMOAH nifa bo ahenhu hia biem. You say no na akoka mfimfin baako anim ho baako. Cause Morfin Donzio amba dia esa forward baako ba. Na in order not to rush Sheriff Mohammed no, ni ape defensive midfielder baako account. Ti middle no benya Tinedu the SHAWKAN ba na SHAWKAN intim manu Michael Chejamna Baba Yaya ene Abrante Emmanuel MP 6, which Emma club no 2 per position. The number 8 2, number 6 2, number 10 2, na central na 6. Sheriff Mohammed ba na ababe 7 over these positions. And yes, KOTOKO fa bebre. Amon fa bebre. Entwini aya creative. Chejamna ene eye intim manu box to box number 8. SHAWKAN anything they do number 6. Na coach no to an adwuma so sa. Ti ode miensa ba o miensa wa chiri. Na bibia e kama. To steady a position no mon fa bebre akosura 2 3 3 no crane Dawson cause left here 2, right be 2, goalkeepers 3, center backs no center backs 2 positions. Ti ono mo ye 5. Midfield 6 cause coach obo 4-3-3 6 and also mo fa 3 positions no mo fa 6. Right wing 2, left wing 2, center forwards 3. Right wing 2, Peter Aminu Akwane Saka Dauda. Ti se bena somwa na se kwabena beba o ma pre bena somwa ne kwabena anim ho no Abdul Karim Abdurrahman Albert Amoah Elvis Cheba afo awuchi na se ho na 3. So se endorse kete wese nya hese ne coach Ugum e be si fa hye team no e de afa na menke nyina ho o ma ya hoden o edwumadi aka na bibia ntimi koyie. Bye bye.